Pam param pam pam. Hello. Now that's an entrance. No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh boy. Does it actually count if I'm being considered a quote-unquote legend on some Discord server? I don't really think so. Okie dokie. We shall start very soon. Just a few more minutes, actually. I'm pretty sure that people will show up as we go. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Oh. Ooh. It seems that there's been an interruption. But we're back. Hopefully that's not going to happen too often. Never had that happen before. Not really sure why that, what caused that, but yeah. Shouldn't have such issues. I have a pretty good internet connection, so I don't know. Oh boy. Well, as I told you in fact, in yesterday's stream, that would be Max Verstappen. Okay, dokie, I think it's time we get this party started. What? Network error? What do you mean network error? Are you freaking with me? Hold on. I'm not sure what's happening, but why I got disconnected or whatever, but hopefully we won't have that problem anymore, whatever it was. Okay, everything seems to be back in order now. So we now should actually be able to get this party started. Let's go. Chapter 11. Actually, I think we should be moving on to chapter 12, because I'm pretty sure we finished the Canadian Grand Prix. Yeah, we did. So I'm not going to read that text again. Inside scoop, the Williams situation. Jackson still furious with Ackerman, although rumors abound that the rift in the Williams camp continues. Yada yada. F1 World travels to the Styrian Mountains. Casper Ackerman on trackside. Ackerman, we've moved on. Aiden Jackson struggles with confidence. Yada yada. Yeah, let's move on. Anyone I care about? Leave any messages? Yeah. Yada yada. Okay, whatever. The situation hasn't really gone away. Hey Casper, I'm still in talks. Yada yada. Hope you're doing okay. Yeah. Forecast seems, yeah, sure. Let's move on. Yeah, let's go to race. Pam 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 pam. Poor start to the race. Finds Casper Ackerman sitting at the back of the grid field. With several laps remaining, the deployment of the safety car gives Ackerman the opportunity to pull back some much needed places. Okay, we're starting at a disadvantage again. That's not annoying at all. Just let me freaking race on. Come on. Hello. There we go.
Work to maintain tyre temperature, Casper?
It's the safety car for Aiden.
Aiden's had to come in. Now's a good time to catch up with the field.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Oh. Completely missed the apex. Oh! Doubles Benalla? Oh, yeah, sure.
return the position immediately or we will be penalized. There is no overtaking during the safety car period. Nice
Yeah,
work,
yeah, yeah.
Casper. Push for 10. See if you can salvage some points.
Yeah.
And I got a 5-second penalty for whatever reason.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
Yeah. I know how that works, Jeff. Okay, back to racing. I don't have a lot of laps remaining to try and get some points, so this is going to be quite an interesting race. Sorry, Mazepin, but there was absolutely no way you could get through there. Don't even know why you tried. Come on, let's get around Raikkonen. There we go. Oh! Sorry, Ocon. Oh, come on! Stop parking the bus. Oh, really? That was not exactly what I was planning for, but that's how that came out. Down the inside, there we go. Down the inside again. Next up, Yuki Tsunoda. Oh. That's a lot of cars. So that's P11.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Well, that wasn't really a pass, but now it is. Hello, Butler. Goodbye, Butler. Alonso, you're in my way. There we go. Now after Gasly. Got the DRS. Although it's not really helping much. Got the DRS again. This time it seems to be helping, which is good. Ooh, braking late into the tight corner, but we're fine. Chasing after Ricardo now. That's P6, almost at 5. Catching up to Lando Norris now. Oh, what are you doing, Norris, braking so early? Perez would be next. And I think we can catch him. Lap 14 out of 18, actually 15 out of 18. 4 laps to go. Got DRS. Not quite sure how. I don't think we were... Well... Obviously we were close enough, but didn't really feel like we were. So I have a 5-second penalty, so if I am to finish in 4th, I need to build at least a 5-second gap to
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
the guy behind. I can see Bottas up in front. Podium finish would be nice, but with the 5-second penalty, I'm not sure if I can get it. That won't stop me from trying. Okay, dokie. Now, this gives me 2.5 laps to try and pull a 5-second gap on Bottas, and that should give us a podium finish. Will I be able to accomplish that? I don't know. I'll tell you after 2 laps. Verstappen's leading. Hamilton in second. Mr. Hamilton. Oh, actually, Sir Hamilton. Sorry. He has been knighted recently, hasn't he? Well, recently. Not that recently, but he has been knighted. I never would have thought though that a racing driver could get knighted. I'm not sure what the Queen was on at the time, but okay.
This is your final lap of the race.
Yep. Gap to Bottas is 3.5 seconds. I need another 1.5 seconds somehow.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
4 seconds. Come on, just 1 more second. That's all I need. Okay, looks like we have 5 seconds. I'm not even going to push it too much from here. Third place, there we go.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Ackerman's done well to finish in the points there, in stark contrast to his Williams teammate Aiden Jackson, who didn't even finish at it.
Yeah, Jackson's looked off the pace all weekend. His performance just isn't where it should be. You can see the odd error creeping in on track too.
Well, if you believe the rumours, the Williams camp is not the happiest of places right now.
Yeah, and that can affect even the most experienced of drivers. I just hope Jackson gets his act together. He's a promising talent, and he's much better than this.
Yeah.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
Yay, that was a good result. It actually was, so I'm not gonna complain. Although it was fairly easy to achieve. Thanks in no small part to scripting, I guess.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. A podium finish today, Casper. You must be happy with that, surely.
Yeah.
The car was feeling good out there today, and it's nice to get back on the podium again. I was struggling a little bit before the safety car, but afterwards everything just seemed to fall into place, so I'm pretty happy.
Speaking of the safety car, Devin Butler has gone on record calling you lucky to get the result you did. Did luck come into it today?
I think Devin sometimes struggles to accept any result that doesn't go his way. Look, we all know safety cars change races. Today was no different. If Devin watches the replay closely, he might see that luck didn't drive my car out there today. I did.
Teammate Aiden Jackson was forced to retire today. Would you say he's going through a bit of a rough patch?
Yeah.
Well, people have been giving him a bit of a hard time lately, but we all go through these patches from time to time. He's a promising young driver with a lot of talent. He'll come good.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Yeah, happy. Let's move on to the next race. Chapter 11. The safety car proved integral for Ackerman as it helped him turn a poor start into an impressive top 10 finish. Top 3 even. A tale of two drivers, a podium finish for Ackerman while Jackson retired in Austria, yeah. Round up at the Red Bull Ring, Ackerman Butler struggles to accept results. Inside scoop. Oh, phone call.
Brian?
Cass, are you busy?
Well, actually...
Look, I need you to come to the office. Can you pop by now?
Why? What's going on?
Nothing. I'll tell you all about it when you get here.
Can't you just tell me now?
Thanks so much, Casper. Really appreciate it.
What? That's a bit ominous. Jackson's still furious with Ackerman. All the rumors about that the rift on camp continues. Austria waits, yada yada. Okay, let's move on to social. Let's see what DC has to say. While he turned around from Ackerman, from last place to the podium, Roberts must be over the moon. Hashtag the Flying Dutchman, hashtag Williams. Yay. Devon Butler. Look, if you're you're way behind in a race, then you're lucky to get a safety car. There's nothing controversial about that. It's true. Yeah, F off, Devon. And Davidson. Yada yada. Into the barrier. If I were Simon Roberts, I'd sign anyone other than Jackson next season. Disappointing. Hashtag Aiden Jackson. Hashtag Austrian GP. Matt, poor start, but he attacked and fought his way back into the race. Ackerman, a defensive contender for driver of the day for me. Yay. Jimmy Broadbent, no stopping Casper. Williams is going to be nothing without him. Well, I don't think so. Aiden is pretty good. What a race, Casper. I'm your biggest fan. Well, thank you, I guess. Great answer to that Aiden question today. Yeah, sure. Just a quick note about Aiden. The press haven't been kind to him recently. Yada yada. Whatever, let's look at check the results, or rather collect our rewards. Yay! Tier 10, whatever that means. Go to next chapter.
Casper,
What's going on?
we need to clear something up. Take a seat.
Clear what up?
Aiden thinks it's his fault that you're retiring.
I'm sorry, Casper. I do respect you. Quite a lot, in fact. And I don't want you to retire. I didn't mean the things that I said. And I want you to know that if you're retiring because of me, I'll...
Will you tell him? This anxiety, it's no good for his performance.
I'm not retiring because of you.
Everyone says...
I'm not retiring because of you. Can I go now?
No. You're going to give him 2 minutes of your time.
Brian, what am I, his therapist?
2 minutes, Casper. That's all.
Everyone says...
Everyone's an idiot. Look, I'm not retiring because of you. I told Brian after Zandvoort. I'm sorry you found out the way you did.
It's tough.
Yeah.
The press, social media. I don't know. How do you deal with it all?
Listen. There's only a handful of us in the whole world who get to do what we do.
Yeah.
A handful. You deal with it by never forgetting how lucky you are to be here. Understand? Never forget.
Not bad advice.
Casper,
Yeah.
do you ever forget?
Sometimes. Sometimes we all do.
Okay. I'm starting to like Casper a little more, I guess. As the 2021 season rolls on, the F1 grid moves to historic Spa-Francorchamps, with Casper Ackermann sustaining his recent run of form. Williams hopes that both of its drivers can maintain this level of performance. Belgian Grand Prix. Let's go. Let's get stuck in.
Well, it's nearly time to get today's Grand Prix underway. We've got a number of drivers in contention, but of course, only one can claim that coveted top step of the podium.
Yep. It will be me.
So here we are once again, ready to go racing through the Ardennes forest. 4.35 miles of long straights, fast corners, and massive elevation changes. It makes this not only one of the most exciting circuits on the calendar, but one that makes for some consistently high-quality racing as well. Simply put it, there really is no place
Can't
quite
wait
like
to
Spa.
get into it.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for
I love
today's
Spa,
exciting race. Young
this should be
superstar
good.
Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Norris, Sergio Perez, and Ricciardo, Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Sainz, and Pierre Gasly, Raikkonen, Ackermann, Esteban Ocon, and Butler, Jackson, Mick Schumacher, Yuki Tsunoda, and Antonio Giovinazzi, Stroll, and Nikita Mazepin. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Yep. Let's get racing. Pit on lap 5. Okay. Good. Let's move. And we're off. Bit of a rubbish start. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, sorry. That was a completely bad start, but oh well. Let's try and claw back those places at some point. Hopefully as soon as possible. Okay, P10. Kinda quick, but I'm not gonna complain. P9 now. Oh, Better contact with Alonso, but we're fine. Now let's try and get around the Ferrari of Leclerc.
We're expecting rain in a couple of laps, Casper. Repeat, rain is forecast.
Okay. Not happy about rain, but what can you do? There was no way I would have been able to overtake through there. So we're up in P5.
Brilliant maneuver. 2 places at once.
Yeah. Whoa! No, that's not, that didn't happen.
Let me know you're alright.
No, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. Didn't happen. Come on. Okay, that's P16.
We're expecting rain in a couple of laps, Casper. Repeat, rain is forecast.
Yeah, I heard that the first time around. What are you doing? Braking so early.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
I know. Okay, Jackson's up next. Sorry, mate. But I need to get around you. Okay, I can start see. I'm starting to see raindrops. So I will need to be increasingly careful.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Thank you, Jeff.
Track conditions aren't improving. It's your choice as to whether you want to fit the wets next time you come in.
I think we might. Why are you slowing down through there?
The rain's getting worse. Be very careful.
Yeah.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Got that confirmed?
We'll take it because it's probably going to help us, hopefully. Undercut, yeah.
The tyre situation is pretty touch and go right now. We think the slicks may still be quicker, but it's very close, and you're going to struggle to keep them in the temperature window. The inters are ready when you need them.
Cool.
DRS has been disabled by the stewards. DRS will be offline.
Yeah, I expected as much. Whoa! How did I not crash into that McLaren? I have no idea. Oh!
Aiden is in the pits. Aiden in the pits.
Bad timing, Aiden.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
We'll try. I'm not sure if that undercut strategy worked. A lot of people seem to have been pitting at the same time, so including my teammate. He's not going to help his race. Nor the Williams cause. Nor his self-esteem. But, oh well. Anyway. On with our race. For the time being. We're up in P12 now. Catching up on Stroll. These guys are still on slick, so no wonder I'm catching up to them so quickly. And easily. because this is not slick conditions.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
We'll try. That's P4. That's Hamilton coming out of the pits. Ah! Nearly had him. Nearly had him. Oh, sorry. I got a little bit too...
Nice work. That brings you up a place.
A little bit too over my head there. But managed to get through that without any damaging my front wing, so that's kind of cool, I guess. And that's P3. So we're back on the podium. Next we have HOTAS and
Okay, gap
Verstappen.
ahead is 5.0 seconds.
We're already on the inters, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to catch up to them, but I will try, so we'll see what happens. Oh, Bottas going into the pits again? Okay, never mind. We're leading the race now. Looks like
We're no longer sure that these tyres are the right ones. It might be time to come in and change.
really?
Aiden is coming in for his stop.
I feel quite okay with the enters at the moment.
A new strategy is available on the MFD. Gap to teammate behind is 33.3 seconds. Okay, copy that.
Okay, well, switching on to wets as well, because this is not gonna work.
Verstappen behind. The gap to the car behind is 10.9 seconds. They're on fresh wets.
Okay. Yeah, I really need to change over to wets. So that means we are going to lose the lead. Oh boy. There we go. Let's see if the overcut works this time. Probably not. Probably not. Nope.
Release, release. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tires.
Oh, no, 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 no. Well, we rejoined in. B3. Whoa. No grip whatsoever. Oh, we were actually in P2. Didn't.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Sure. What are you doing, mate, swerving like that? I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Come on. Ah. Come on, I know I can get around him. There we go. A bit wide. Oh, banging wheels, not good. Okay, P2. You can see Verstappen ahead. Not many laps left in the race, but maybe we can catch him. I sure hope so.
The tyre situation is an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got right now.
Got it. Will do. Teammates in the pit. Why? That's,
Hayden is in the pits.
yeah, that's the third time in this race. Why? That doesn't really make any sense. Also, I wonder how much longer this story mode is. I'd really like to get into my team mode as quickly as possible. A bit slidey, but it's okay.
Laps of fuel remaining.
About to overtake Verstappen with a little bit of luck.
Our gap behind is 5.8 seconds. We'll be running on a dry track soon, back to dry shortly.
Well, I'm not sure it's going to dry up as that quickly.
Other teams are fitting intermediate tyres. It might be worth considering changing yours too.
Really? Again? Changing tires again? Then again, if everyone else is doing that, wish I knew what Verstappen was doing. That would make the decision a lot easier. Should I pit or should I not? Such a tough decision when I don't know what the guy behind me wants to do.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Good. You know what? I think I'm going to stay out for the rest of this race on the wet and hope for the best. Even though I kind of feel that I'm starting to get slower, I'm still pulling away from the guys behind me, so there's really no point in changing wheels so close to the end of the race, especially not when I'm in the lead. Although that could come and bite me in the ass if everyone decides to pit on the final lap and they somehow catch up to me. Yeah, well, we're staying out for this final lap. DRS enabled.
Final lap of the race.
I don't really think this is DRS conditions yet. But okay. If the FIA wants to enable DRS in these conditions, who am I to go against that decision? Oop.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, thank you, Jeff. Fortunately for us, we don't have 3 laps left in the race anymore, so that's good. At least we won't get penalized for being underweight. to... That's good. There we go. And that's another win.
That's a race win. You've really been great today.
Yeah. Thank you, Jeff.
Another top 5 finish for Williams. Amongst the drama rants, they've been quietly racking up some good points.
Yeah, it's
Indeed.
off guard a little bit actually. When you look at the table, you realise they're not doing as badly as you might think.
Williams have been nothing if not entertaining this year, for good or for bad. It'll be interesting to see how they fare by the end of the season. Williams have put in an incredible performance out on the track today. I'm glad all the hard work of theirs has finally paid off.
Yeah. It's been a pretty good race, I'd say. Although, that final decision to stay out was probably the one that actually won us the race. I could have simply listened to Jeff and go in to change over to intermediates, and that would have completely butchered, well, denied us the win, but I decided to stay out, and that's exactly what Pardon gave us the win today, or at least in this race. Okay, so chapter 12. Despite the difficult conditions, Casper Ackerman continued to impress at the Belgian Grand Prix as he achieved another top 5 finish. I think that's a top 3. Slight difference, you know. 5, 3, fewer people, podium. Never mind.
All I'm saying is that the team are back in the mix this season. That's how good you've done.
Yeah.
You're ending your career on a high just like you wanted. You really couldn't ask for much better. You want one?
Hmm?
What's wrong?
Nothing. What? Nothing. I'm fine.
You haven't driven like this in ages. You're out there having a great time. You're raking in the points, but you're doing your moody face.
I'm not doing my moody face.
Moody face.
Stop that.
Like this.
Okay. It's Aiden.
What about him?
Well, he's still not right. He's moping around, anxious, apologetic. I think he's struggling.
I thought you were going to ignore him.
Yeah, but he's just a kid. He needs support.
From you?
So, how many races have I got left?
What's this all about, Cass?
Let's say that I've got 3 or 4 months left in F1. What if...
Go on.
Nah, forget it.
No, what?
Come on.
You laugh at me.
Promise not to.
It just sounds so stupid.
What does?
What if I can...
Oh my god.
What?
You've gone soft, haven't you?
I knew you'd make fun of me.
You want to make the F1 world a better place before you retire. You want to help the team, help Aiden, your own career be damned.
And what if I did?
So Casper Ackerman does have a heart after all. I'll alert the media.
No, look, Zoe, I'm serious. What if I did?
What could you do?
Well, Mercedes has got a seat coming up next season. Some say they might even sign him. That is his dream.
And you think you could help?
I honestly don't know.
The form of Casper Ackerman, Williams, the team in trouble, yada yada. Zoe Ackerman, trackside, alive in the limelight. Pee pee poopy. Okay, let's see. Social media, what has to say? Well, not everyone, just a few select people. No one? No. No one I want to read from. Just a quick note to congratulate you, Casper. Okay, thank you. Forgot to mention. Did you see the no? You wouldn't consider racing in other classifications, would you? Who knows? Let's check our rewards, or rather get our rewards. Okay, and before we go on to the next chapter, I need to take a quick bathroom break, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's move on. Chapter 13, Russian Grand Prix. With an impressive run With an impressive run of form behind him and renewed focus, Casper Ackermann and Williams are hoping that they can continue to build on this performance as they head to the Russian Grand Prix in Sochi and into the final third of the 2021 calendar. We'll find out soon, I guess. The Russian Grand Prix. Brief history. Mercedes keep their options open. Trivia time. Hey Brian.
Cass, can you head back to the data center quickly?
What's the issue?
The team are just finishing up going over the data from P3. They want to confirm some aspects of the tyre strategy with you.
It's a bit late for that, isn't it?
We won't do anything you're not comfortable with.
Okay, let me just finish up here.
We'll be waiting, whenever you're ready.
Thanks, Brian.
Can Williams move on? Probably. Hey, Matty has something to say. How about that Mercedes seat? Those Jackson rumors are ridiculous. I actually think Butler would be a pretty good fit. Hashtag Mercedes. Yeah. Think you can name the longest circuits on the F1 calendar? Test yourself in the latest trivia time. At Kurt Mac. Easy, already done it. Next. Sure, Arova. Whatever. Evan Butler. Can everyone please stop asking me about the Mercedes seat? It's ridiculous how many people are saying I'll get it. Timothy Murdoch. There is, of course, one name that I'm yet to see linked with the Mercedes seat. Me. Yeah, sure. Dream on, Ben. You'll never get into Mercedes. Ah, boy. Okay. Yada yada. Yeah, sure. Hello, Bronny. Okay, let's move. Okie dokie. Get comfortable. With a few laps remaining, Ackerman has found his Williams outperforming many of the cars on the grid. An alternate tire strategy appears to have put Ackerman in the perfect position to challenge for an even greater finishing position, and even a chance at the fastest lap. Okay.
Casper, we think you can push for the fastest lap.
Not now?
Yep, we're in a strong position. See what you can do.
No problem.
Come on. Let's do this.
Okay, the gap behind is 2.4 seconds.
What are you doing? Dude. Not cool.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Not cool at all. I hate this set of corners. Whoa. Not a fan of that section. Come on, Butler, move over.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Hooray, fastest lap. I'm so excited, it was scripted. And that's P8. Might get P7 as well. As long as I don't do anything stupid. There we go.
That's P7. You've moved into P7.
And that's teammate Ackerman. Oh, Jackson, sorry. Ah, boy. I forgot who I'm driving as. Nice clean overtake there. No drama between us anymore. Hopefully. That's how it's going to stay until the end of the season.
We're leading our teammate by 2.4 seconds.
Good. Bye-bye, Leclerc.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
More than enough to finish the race.
Our gap to the car in front is 7.1 seconds. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Okay. At least this time it wasn't scripted. I hope. I almost forgot about that corner. And no, I don't know what the hell was with that laugh. Ah well. Come on.
This is your final lap of the race.
Couldn't quite keep up to him.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
That's fine. Wait. We're on lap 13 and on lap 11 you said I had 5 laps of fuel. Mind explaining how that works, Jeff? Nope, no, back. No, just pushing buttons all over the place. Why can't I change? Why am I not allowed to change fuel consumption? The fuel mixture. It's dumb. Oh well. Here's hoping we're not going to get a penalty. Sergio Perez wins the Russian Grand Prix. Well done.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Yeah.
That's quite some achievement for Williams' Casper Ackerman, getting the fastest lap out.
Yeah, it's not often that you see any team outside the top 3 pick up that extra point. Williams went with what looked like an aggressive tyre strategy, but it paid off for them. Incredible, really.
Williams now very much in the mix for a strong midfield finish this season. And who knows, they might even be eyeing up 4th place. They'll be delighted.
Yeah. I hope so. I sure hope so.
Here come today's
It's been a long time since Williams has been doing so well.
Recently. It's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be proud of the victory they secured.
Well done.
Here.
I think that's the 2nd time he's won during this story mode, so congrats. Chapter 13. Williams employs an alternate tire strategy that pays off, allowing Casper Ackerman to seal not only a top 10 finishing position, but also the fastest lap of the race in Sochi. Let's go! A roundup at Sochi. Williams steals fastest lap in Russia. Trivia time answer. Longest circuits in F1. Yada yada. Phone call. Ring 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 ring. Phone call. Phone call.
Brian.
Cass, meant to say, nice work on that fastest lap. That's a welcome point, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, the team did well.
Well, you drove the thing, Cass. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Look, there are rumours you'll try and wriggle out of the team dinner tomorrow. Put my mind at rest, would you?
I'm coming to the team dinner, Brian.
Beautiful place we booked. Reason to celebrate. You're gonna love it. Is Zoe still coming?
Yeah, she wouldn't miss it.
Terrific. Wonderful. Are you excited, Cass? Tell me you're excited.
I'm certainly attending.
Small victories, I suppose. We'll see you there.
Thanks, Brian.
Still didn't say he was excited. Phone call.
Hey, Zoe.
Hey, everyone's talking about the team dinner. We're still going, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, come on, Cass. You'll miss these things when they're gone.
We'll see.
Why did I marry such a miserable man?
Good question.
For it with his charm.
That's not what I heard.
Yeah, well, don't believe everything you hear in the news.
What are you up to?
Just emails and stuff.
Okay. I think I'll head back to the hotel.
I'll see you there.
Bye.
Bye. Social, let's check that out real quick. Into the barrier. Wearing my Williams colors with pride today. Top job, Casper. Thank you, ITB. His day, he's the fastest driver out there, and today he proves it yet again. Way to go, Casper. Hashtag Team Cass. Hashtag Ackerman. Hashtag Russian Grand Prix. Right. Ackerman, man, just a shame we don't get to see the kind of performance we used to see from him in his heyday. Shut up, Devin. You're an idiot. And Davidson says Ackerman can't be stopped. What a race. So emails, not normally one to gossip, but if you believe what you hear, whatever. Good race out there today. Yeah. Check out get our reward actually. Keep saying check. Okay, and let's go to the next chapter. Chapter 13. The following evening. With another successful race weekend behind them, the team at Williams hold their annual team dinner. Okay, let's see.
I'd like to congratulate you all on a superb performance so far. There's still a lot of work to do, but give yourselves a round of applause. You've been wonderful. Well, I'm sure you've all heard by now, but, well, this will be Casper's last season as an F1 driver. And if you get the chance, then please do your very best to change his mind. I'm only kidding, Casper. You will be missed. Anyway, I'll stop talking, for once. Have a wonderful evening, and let's push for 4!
Yay!
Look, I know how this works. I've been around long enough. I'm just saying, you have a future here. I've seen a lot of drivers come and go in my time. But you're special, Aiden. You've got the makings of a true great. I mean it. Casper!
Hey.
Where's Zoe?
Oh, she's around somewhere. She loves these things.
Oh, and you don't. Mind if we join you?
I'll be my guest.
Come on, Aiden. Sit. Why didn't it work out between you two?
Brian, I'd rather not discuss.
I don't care what you'd rather, Aiden. Casper's leaving us, and I know that your agent's been talking to other teams. This could be the last chance the three of us get to chat like this. Who knows? We may not even see each other again after Abu Dhabi. So come on. What's the deal?
Listen, I just want to have a nice evening.
He's on more money than me.
What?
Ah. Hence the frosty reception.
Everybody started talking about my age. Just wanted to prove myself. Prove that I was better than the next flavor of the month. This was not about you, Aiden. I don't know.
What about you?
He didn't want me on the team.
Didn't I?
He wanted Ricardo instead.
And you thought I was past my best?
What? But that's not true. You're having an amazing season.
Could you verify that number for me?
That's right.
And that's the contracted amount, yes?
Yeah.
Do you mind if we show him? You two are a couple of chumps, do you know that? And you should know better.
I don't understand.
No, but he does. It would be funny if it wasn't so tragic. I wonder how many points all this has cost us. Well, I'll leave you to it. You can apologise to me later.
I don't understand.
I'm an idiot.
Why?
Paddock gossip.
So none of this is true?
There's always gossip in the paddock. And ever since he's arrived, there's been one man at the center of it all.
Who?
Devin.
The man who told me pre-season last year that you signed a better deal. The man who said you thought that I was too old. And that would be the same man who told you I didn't want you signed.
Butler?
Yep.
And I believed him. How could I be so stupid?
You're not stupid, Casper.
I didn't think he had this in him.
Why would he bother?
Look at all the mess he's caused. The crash last year, the fight in Canada. And how much easier has he had it because of all of that?
What can we do?
Beat him.
That's the spirit. I like where this is going. Chapter 14, with the team's chance of a 4th place finish in the Constructors' Championship still alive, and with their fractious relationship now behind them, the Williams teammates are determined to show the motorsport world what they can really do. Japanese Grand Prix. Let's go. No.
Hey,
How are you finding it out there today?
tough. We're overheating the tires a little through the S's.
Yeah, happens. Do you mind if I join you for a moment?
Please.
They want us to push for fourth.
I think Aston Martin are catchable.
Maybe. Butler's having a good season. He claims he's been approached by Mercedes.
I heard. He is the more experienced driver. I think the seat goes to him.
You said it had always been your dream to drive for them. Is that true?
Yeah. It is.
Okay, I'm going to give you space out there. I'm sorry I didn't do that before.
I'm sorry too.
I want us to push for fourth. I want us to beat Butler. And I want that seat to go to you.
Thanks, Casper. I don't know how we make that happen, but thanks.
We work together. Help each other out, that's all we can do.
Then let's do that.
We've adjusted the camber. Seems to help manage the tire temperatures a bit better.
Yeah?
I'll get them to share my setup data with you. Just see how it feels out there.
Thank you, Casper.
Truce.
Truce.
That's what I wanted to see. There we go. He's going round. Jorge, he's going round. Okay, Suzuka looms large. The end is nigh. Well, that's a bit ominous. Ring, 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 ring. Phone call, phone call.
Aiden, Casper, hey, have you got a moment?
Yeah, of course.
That camber adjustment really helped. I guess I just wanted to thank you.
Not a problem. Those tires in a better range now?
Much more manageable. Thanks.
Wow, those milliseconds all add up.
Brian says we can catch Aston Martin.
Brian says a lot of things. Just focus on the next race.
Thanks, Casper.
I'll see you trackside.
Cool. Finally, they're getting along. Devon Butler. Thanks to my fans for their support, but I'd rather not contribute to the speculation over the Mercedes seat. Yeah, you won't get it. You don't deserve it. Anyone else? Oh, Jimmy. I need a new alarm clock. That's 2 races I've almost missed now. Well... That's on you, Jimbo. That's on you. Just a quick update, Casper, yada yada. We've talked about Flow before, yada yada. Your retirement just around the corner, yada yada. Let's move on. Let's go racing. With several laps remaining, Ackerman sets his sights on both Aston Martin drivers in an effort to snatch some much-needed points from their championship rivals. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
We're seeing both Butler and Stroll's lap times increasing.
I still had time to catch them.
Roger, we're on fresher tyres than they are. Push, push. Let's put the pressure on.
Yeah, copy.
Go.
Stroll should be close now. Let's push.
Stroll is right in front of me. Well, as soon as I get around Ricardo. There we go. Oh!
That move was reckless. We're lucky not to have been penalised.
Yeah, I agree. Whoa! What are you doing, Alonso?
Aiden is coming in for his stop.
Okay.
You should be seeing Butler soon. Let's keep it clean, please, Cass.
Yeah. Hey Aiden. Bye Aiden.
You're in the top 10.
Nice. That's P7. Okay. Nice. That's P6. Chasing after Lando Norris. Got DRS. But can't quite use it. Ooh. Hey, we're through.
The gap to the car ahead is 17.1 seconds. 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay. Oh, that's a little bit deep. That's a little bit wide. Hamilton would be next. He's 14 seconds up the road. Not sure if I'll be able to catch up. But we'll see. No, 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 no. Nearly lost control of the car. But somehow I saved it. Oh, wide. Oh, wide again, coming into the chicane. Not exactly ideal,
The
but
car in front is 15.7 seconds. The gap behind us is 4.8 seconds. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
why can't I change fuel mixture? This is dumb. Why even have the option if you cannot change the fuel mixture, game?
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
What? I didn't think that was particularly fast, but okay, whatever.
That was the
Another
fastest
fastest
lap
lap.
of the race. Keep this up.
That's the final. We are on the final lap now.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Very, very, very slowly catching up to Hamilton, but we're not going to get 4th. Not today, but that's fine. 5th is good too. Not as good as 4th, but 5th is still good. Especially given the machinery we're driving. Bottas wins the Japanese Grand Prix. And that's 5th.
Okay, pick
The
up
chat
rubber
on stream
and bring it
doesn't
home.
work.
Another action-packed Japanese Grand Prix comes to an end. And what a magnificent drive to take the win here today.
Okay.
Williams continue to put the pressure
I'll
on
look
Aston
at that in
Martin.
just a
That gap
minute.
might still be a little too big to close, but for Williams, it's very much game on.
Yeah, when I think back even just a couple of months, Crofty, I didn't have Williams pegged to be competing with Aston Martin. Both Jackson and Ackerman performing at their absolute best out there today.
Well, they certainly were, and no sign of any disputes on or off track between the pair of them. Might they have put their differences behind them? So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot, a well-earned victory for Mercedes.
Yay! Hooray! Hurrah! Hurrah! I have no idea why I'm cheering, but hurrah! Hooray! Hurrah! Hurrah! Hooray!
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. Solid performance out there today, Casper. You must be pleased.
Oh.
Yeah, the competition feels like it's fiercer than ever this season. And the team is working really hard to keep up, so we're grateful for every point we earn.
The fastest lap again, Casper. How do you keep doing it?
No regression, and that's really paying off. I think it's as much a shock to me as it's to everyone else. Sometimes I just call. So, oh, let's go like that.
I think it's a sign that the team have got a lot more to offer than people assume. They got the tire strategy spot on again.
Fake cola.
We had the right tires at the right time, so all credit to them really. That extra point is always welcome, and we couldn't be happier.
Those points bring you a little bit closer to Aston Martin. Is that something you're particularly focused on during the race?
Absolutely. We're into the business end of the season now, and we want to climb as many places as we can. Right now, that means catching Aston Martin. So, anytime we can put the pressure on a little, that's good for us.
We asked Devon Butler a similar question. He said, and I quote, "Williams are a bit of a shambles. I don't think they're catching us anytime soon." What's your response to that?
I think it's my job to prove him wrong.
Hehe.
Thank you for your time.
The 2022 car, I think it looks quite nice. Okay, with Williams continuing to put together an impressive run of form, the gap between 4th and 5th places in the Constructors' Championship is continuing to narrow. Okay, let's see if we can fix this chat issue. Whoa! I think we fixed the chat issue, so we can get back to the stream. Okay, will you? Phone call. It's Zoe.
Zoe.
Daddy!
Hey, Lils.
Mommy says you're in America where the cowboys live.
Haha.
Daddy's in America.
Are you racing with cowboys, Daddy?
Yeah, one or two. Hey, who's your favorite racing driver, Lils?
You are.
Just checking. Love you.
Love you, Daddy.
Hey, can I speak to Mum?
Bye.
Well, you didn't. It just caught up with the rest of the thing.
Hello?
Apparently she enjoys hanging up on you these days.
So it seems.
All set?
Yeah, all set.
The odds are shortening on the 4th place finish for Williams.
It's a shame. I enjoyed being the underdog.
You've still got to beat Butler.
We've still got to beat Aston Martin, you mean?
That too, I guess. Right, you go and prepare. See ya.
Bye.
Williams, we're only looking forwards. Is everything forgiven? Probably. Well, the Mercedes mystery continues. Wolf refuses to comment on vacant seat. Trackside, Butler to launch his own fragrance. What? I don't think I'm interested in that. Williams pleased with Jackson. Roberts. It'd be a shame to lose him now. Yeah, trivia time. Circuit of the Americas. Shoopy. Whatever. I'm seeing more and more saying Williams could catch us. Ain't gonna happen. Sorry to disappoint. Devon, I think you're a little bit too high up on your horse, so I think I'm going to do my best to knock you down a peg or 4. Kimmet Murda, are you having a laugh? What? Butler to launch his own fragrance. Yes, you read that right. Check out the latest. No, I don't care. No way. Who's gonna buy it? No one. Of course Jimmy will give it a sniff. I have no idea. This is the first time I'm playing, so we'll probably have to check that out at a later date. Looks like we finally turned the story around in the press, yada yada. Cass, not that it's any of my business, but you haven't spoken to Aiden about the Mercedes situation, have you? No, I don't think so. Got your mail, thanks. What kind of fortune in F1 do you see for yourself? the latest forecasts, yada yada. Oh, pretty nice. Let's collect the rewards. Okay, let's go.
Fellas! Sell-out crowd, they're saying. Casper, I haven't seen you since you announced your retirement.
No.
Well, fair play to you, mate. Takes a brave man to admit he can't compete anymore.
Screw you.
I didn't mean it like that. I'm just saying, you're a brave man. I'm paying you a compliment.
Now you're saying I can't compete?
Nah, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant some have said that, well, you're past your prime, that's all.
That won't work anymore, Devon.
Sorry, what won't work?
We know what you've been saying about us.
Oh, I genuinely don't know what you're talking about.
You know, I used to think you were just a gossip, Devon. Now I know you're a liar.
Oh, come on! You guys used to be so much more fun! Used to get into fights, take each other out of races. We all enjoyed that. Oh, you know, it was very entertaining.
Oh,
now,
frick you.
Bickering over who said what. It's a bit petty, to be honest, guys. Seriously, you're supposed to be role models.
Yeah, I won't argue with you, Devon. I won't win.
Yeah, you do seem to struggle a bit with winning, to be fair.
Yeah. And maybe you are right. Maybe I am past it. But he's not. And he's the better driver.
What, the rookie? He's only just got here. You do know the Mercedes seat is mine. The contract's as good as signed.
There's just one problem with that, Devon.
Huh? Enlighten me.
I don't believe a word you say anymore.
Telling me? Mate?
I don't know who this is going to.
Ha! F you, Devon. You're a freaking annoying little douchebag. And finally that comes around to bite you in the ass. That makes me happy. Okay, with Butler's mind games no longer having an effect, Ackerman sets out to take the race directly to the man who caused the rift between the two teammates at Williams. Let's move.
Okay, Casper, you're doing great. Let's keep this up.
Sure.
Here's the Butler, ahead.
Butler, you're closing on him. No theatrics, please, Casper.
Yeah, understood.
Well, not on my end, but he might try some theatrics. Ooh. Whoa. Almost spun the car around. It's been a while since I've driven a Formula 1 car around here.
Devon's currently in P9.
Come on.
places up on you.
Yeah. Whoa! Easy with the moves there, I can't.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Sure.
Devon sat in P8.
Yeah. Catching up to Lance Stroll now. Probably going to try and block me from reaching Devon. But I'll try not to let him block me. You're trying to be a tough nut to crack, aren't you?
Directly ahead of you. Aiden is in the pits. Aiden in the pits.
Yeah.
We're trailing our teammate by 22.8 seconds.
Come on.
Devon's P7 at the moment.
Yeah. Oh. Thank you, Giovinazzi, for moving out of the way.
You're closing in on Devon, Kaz. Let's put the pressure on.
I will.
Devon is directly ahead of you.
I'll do anything to make this SOB feel as miserable as possible. Okay, I'm preparing for a cutscene. I have a feeling that something's going to happen as soon as I overtake him.
There's laps of fuel remaining.
Like he's gonna throw a hissy fit for being slower. Well. Okay. I didn't expect that. I actually expected a cutscene there. With Devon trying to crash into me or something. A la a particular German. And there's Aiden up ahead.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
It's fine.
Okay, gap ahead is 4.2 seconds.
Aiden, don't mess this up for yourself. I can't protect you now.
This is your final lap of the race.
So Hamilton wins. Good for him. And there we have it.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
Wonder if they made voices for other drivers or only for Aiden, Casper, and Devon. I'm guessing only Aiden, Casper, and Devon.
The tussle for the top continues, but in the midfield, Williams very much closing the gap on Aston Martin.
Both teams have had a terrific season. Butler and Jackson rumoured to be in the running for that open Mercedes seat too. I can't wait to see how it all plays out.
If you're anything like us, you won't want the season to end. But
All the races in Breaking Point have one named Scripted Grand Prix. Well, yeah, I kind of figured that much out in 12 or 14 chapters or how many we've been through already.
A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes. You're race winners today.
Well, I don't know if he won enough times within the game to actually have the so-called 100th career win. Not in the game anyway. He hasn't been on the podium all that much. Well, not on the top of the podium.
So that was an exciting race from our perspective.
Yep.
Let's have yours. Yet another victory over rivals Aston Martin today, Casper. And more speculation over whether or not you can steal that 4th place. What do you have to say about that?
And 4th place for a while now. We know what we are capable of, and we know we can do it.
Well, yes, and rightfully so, in my opinion. We've had our eye on 4th place for a while now, even when others have written us off. We're working tirelessly to make every second of every race count, and it's right that that's reflected in the standings. We know what we're capable of, and we know we can do it.
Your retirement grows ever closer, of course. Is that something you think about?
No, that doesn't really play into it. I've got a job to do, and I've got to remain focused. Every moment counts out there, and if I let my mind wander for even a moment, it might be the difference between 4th and 5th in the constructors. Now off the track, it's a different story, but I try my best to keep distractions to a minimum.
Are you looking forward to your retirement? How will you spend it?
Couple my own project always wanted to pursue, I'm looking forward to spend time with family.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves, shall we? I'm still an F1 driver, and I still plan on driving the remaining races. Ask me again when the season's over.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Let's go. Chapter 15. Ackerman manages to best Butler at the United States Grand Prix, earning some much needed championship points for Williams as they continue to snap at the heels of their rivals at Aston Martin. Williams closed the gap. Ackerman eyes up 4th. Obviously trivia time. The anti-clockwise F1 circuit. We're only looking forwards. Ring, 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 ring. Phone call, phone call.
Aiden.
Casper, hey, we're closing in on Aston Martin.
Yeah, good race out there.
I think we can do it, Casper. I think it's on.
You know it's not going to be easy, right?
Well, the fights that can't be won are the fights you fight the hardest.
That doesn't make any sense.
Of course it does. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just wanted to say congrats.
Yeah, you too. See ya.
Bye.
The Mercedes mystery continues. Wolf. Another phone call. Hey, Brian.
Brian?
Casper, debrief has been put back 10 minutes, so you've got a little more time.
Okay, thanks.
Great race out there today. Who'd have thought we'd been pushing for fourth just a few months ago?
Yeah, well, you know what they say. The fights that can't be won are the fights you fight the hardest.
Whoa, brilliant. I'll have to remember that one. That's inspiring is what that is. You keep fighting those fights, Casper. See you at the debrief.
Yeah. Bye, Brian.
Ha. At least someone finds that saying good. Okay. Pam 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 pam. Okay. Nothing interesting there. Watch your interview after the race with Simon. Not that I'm biased or anything, but I do love watching you beat Devon Butler. Thank you, Lucas. Let's get our rewards. That's tier 12. Okay, let's go. It all comes down to this, the final race of the season. With a superb effort over the back half of the year, Williams have managed to find themselves within striking distance. Can't read. So, let's try that again. With a superb effort over the back half of the year, Williams have managed to find themselves within striking distance of Aston Martin, Devon Butler's team. Yep. The battle for fourth. Can Williams really do it? Season end, Abu Dhabi. What can we expect? I hate that phone.
Brian.
Casper! Cassie boy!
Cassie boy.
A big day today. Huge.
Yeah.
The last race of your career. How does it feel?
Well, I don't know. I guess I feel...
Oh, I'm so excited, let me tell you. I'm like a kid at Christmas.
Good for you.
For my retirement.
You're going to be great out there today. I can feel it in my bones. You're going to be terrific. Just remember what I taught you.
Okay. Okay, now.
What was that exactly?
Hilarious. I sure will miss you, Cass. Let's go out with a bang, eh? Not literally. Right, I'll leave you to it. Be brilliant. Be wonderful. Good luck.
Okay, that's foreshadowing something. I have a feeling something bad's going to happen during the race. That phone call doesn't really inspire a lot of confidence, does it? Hey, Zoe?
Hey, Cass. How's it going?
Yeah, fine. Just a little bit.
Sad?
Yeah, maybe. How's Littles?
She's good. We're just grabbing an early lunch. Do you want to talk to Daddy?
Why aren't you racing anymore, Daddy?
Well, because Daddy's retiring.
Can I retire?
You need a job first, Lily. Hey, who's your favorite driver?
I like Aiden.
Ha!
Aiden? Did Mommy tell you to say that? Can you put her back on the phone?
Aiden Jackson. Bye, Daddy.
No, just hang on, Lily. Hello? Aiden Jackson.
Oh boy.
Aiden.
Hey, Casper. How's it going?
Yeah, fine. You okay?
Yeah, I just wanted to wish you well, really. And say thank you, you know, for everything.
Hey, you've got nothing to thank me for.
And look, I'm sorry.
I think we've apologized enough by now.
I guess we have. So, the last race of an incredible career. I'll be honored to witness it.
Thanks, Aiden. I'll see you down there.
See you down there.
Yeah, let's go. Social. Oh, ITB has something interesting to say. Can't believe Ackerman is retiring. I've grown up watching him race. What a character he's been. And what a driver. Hashtag farewell Casper. Acker, my man, says, have a wonderful final race, Casper. We are here for you. Hashtag farewell Casper. Hashtag Team Cas forever. Matty WTF says, I've really enjoyed watching Williams' comeback over the last few months, but let's keep our expectations realistic. It's gonna be a tall order to beat Aston Martin at this stage. Well, yeah, probably. It's a slim chance at best. Let's not be too disappointed if it doesn't happen. Would be amazing if it did, though. It won't. They've had some good form recently, but Butler and Stroll have been pretty consistent all year. Guess it depends on how much they're feeling the pressure now. Hashtag Williams are on their tail. Pretty much. Anyone else I want to read from? Arova. Couldn't sleep last night. Far too excited for this season's finale. Yeah, me too. I think. Yeah. Pizza, whatever. Let's go. Knowing they need to finish ahead of both Aston Martin drivers, Casper Ackermann makes a push up the pack as he sets his sights on Devon Butler and 4th place in the Constructors' Championship. Abu Dhabi Grand Prix race day. Wonder if it's going to be a full race or starting from somewhere in the middle again. Hope it's a full race. Would be kind of nice. Yay, it's a full race.
Welcome to Abu Dhabi, and we're just about to start today's race here at the Yas Marina circuit. This is a track known for its long back straight, and it serves as a fantastic opportunity for overtaking, going into the slow speed corners that follow it. We have 21 corners here at the Yas Marina circuit, 12 to the left and 9 to the right. It's a total lap distance of just over 3.4 miles. There are 2 long back straights opening up some passing opportunities into the braking zones, and we expect average lap speeds of around 123 miles an hour. Williams could catch Aston Martin today, but it's a pretty tall order. And are you still surprised they are where they are?
I am, to be honest, yeah. When you look back at how they finished last season...
That's it for Verstappen then.
Canada, the antagonism on and off track, these two really weren't getting on. I think a lot of people, myself included, had written them off.
Well, they've been nothing if not surprising, the Williams pair. Of course, neither driver may be with them next season.
Yeah, it's Ackermann's last race today. I'll certainly be sorry to see him go. And they say Jackson and Mercedes are in talks, so who knows?
Well, Mercedes continue to be cagey about that open seat for next season, claiming that no decision's been made yet, and they'll see how this season concludes first.
Fair enough.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Perez, Pierre Gasly, and Fernando Alonso. Leclerc, Butler, Norris, and Carlos Sainz. Tsunoda, Ackermann, Aiden Jackson, and Stroll.
Yep.
Raikkonen, Ocon, Daniel Ricciardo, and Antonio Giovinazzi. Mazepin, and Mick Schumacher. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to
Mickey
the track.
Mick Schumacher. Mickey Rooney Schumacher. Oh, we are actually starting midway through the race.
Today, and here's another one to chalk off. This guy shouldn't be retiring from Formula One. And what's happening here? It looks like Stroll is retiring. And I'm not sure what the issue is, but there's a potential opportunity here for Williams, as it seems that Devon Butler's been left alone to see off the competition.
And he's not having the best of days, Crofty. A few mistakes creeping in here and there, a few lockups. This race isn't over yet.
Sucks to be Devon, I guess. Let's get him.
You're lapping quicker than Butler now, Casper. Outstanding work. We've got a chance here.
Roger.
Let's make that push. We're all behind you.
I'm on it.
Well, first we need to get around Gasly. That was a bit of a dive bomb, but got through that quite nicely.
Devon's currently in 6th place, P6.
Okay. Okay, P9. Here's Esteban Ocon. Goodbye. And next is Carlos Sainz.
Well, they're not far ahead now, Cass. Keep on it.
Will do. That's the plan anyway.
Devon is a couple of places up on you.
Not anymore, he's right in front of me. Of course, something would happen.
Williams potentially on track to really upset Aston Martin here, with Ackerman leading Butler and Jackson not too far behind. Butler's closing in on Ackerman. He's trying to win that place back, but which way is he going to go? Down the inside he goes, and they've hit each other.
Thanks,
Really
douchebag.
aggressive from Devon Butler. He sends both cars spinning out. Butler into the barrier, and that looks to be the end of the race for him.
Too late on the brakes. I'm sure the stewards will be looking at this one after the race.
But the Williams car's still moving. The Dutchman looks to be continuing at.
It's great to see him still in this fight, Crofty, but he has
Okay.
suffered significant damage. There are points still up for grabs today, though, don't forget.
Well, that is significant. But can Casper Ackerman's Williams car finish?
You okay, Casper? The data this end suggests the car is compromised.
That's fine. I can finish. Butler's out the race.
Butler's out, we have a shot. Jackson's closing fast, Casper.
Okay.
You need to go for third, Aiden.
Bobby, third. What about Casper? What, will you let Aiden pass?
Let Aiden pass. Do the best you can, Casper. How's the car?
Good enough. Will you give a message to Aiden?
You need to pass Casper, Aiden.
Copy.
He says you'd better get on that podium.
That will get the team fourth.
Maybe, if Casper's car holds out.
I guess I better get on that podium then.
Okay, so driving as Aiden again.
Keep managing your tyres. Manage your tyres.
Oh no, so actually still driving as Ackerman. I don't know. I knew something bad would happen. Simply, by the way, Brian spoke to us.
Nice move. Good job. Gap to teammate behind is 1.9 seconds. Our gap to the car in front is 1.8 seconds.
Right. Getting close to Paris now. Let's take it easy. Oh. Little bit of tap. Little bit of a tap. Little bit of a tap. Another tap. Don't want to do that too much. Parents, either go faster or get out of the way. Slowing me down. Oh. Nearly lost control of the car. But we're fine.
You've moved into P4, fourth place now.
Yeah. Bottas is up next. Oh. What are you doing, Valtteri? Okay, so that's P3, podium. Just what Casper wanted us to do.
Gap to the car ahead is 7.7 seconds.
Yeah, well, I'm still not a big fan of driving in the TV cam mode, but
You're putting a good distance between yourself and the car behind.
it does seem, at least in this game, it seems that I'm doing better. Although I'm sure that with a little bit of practice, I could be just as competitive from cockpit view. But oh well. closing up on Verstappen now. Can we get P2? That would be lovely.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
And there are still a lot of laps left to go. Okay, right up with Verstappen now, and Lewis Hamilton. And for whatever reason, I'm still not able to change fuel mixture. Don't quite understand why. But oh well. Okay, that's P2.
Great pass.
Can we get P1? Yep.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay. Thank you, Jeff. Okay, 2 more laps left of this Grand Prix.
We're leading our teammate by 16.5 seconds. Hamilton is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 5.2 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 9 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 49.8.
Okay. Good.
the new fastest lap of the race.
Feels kind of scripted for a fastest lap, but okay. Given that my middle sector was completely rubbish. Oh well.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
More than enough to finish the race. What happened to the sound? Okay, it's back. Weird, the sound just cut out for no reason. And there's the race win.
Superb effort, mate. Well done. Just brilliant. Woo-hoo!
Yay. He's happy.
Done it! What a season this has been for Williams. Even a race or two ago, you wouldn't have believed it, but they finished 4th in the constructors. If the rumours are to be believed, they'll be reluctant now to let young Aiden Jackson go. What a talent he's proved to be, and an incredible end to an incredible career for Casper Ackerman, who somehow found his way back into the race after that nasty scrape with Butler. What a race here in Abu Dhabi.
Cheers, mate. Thanks.
Hey, they're not speaking.
We did it.
We did it. Have you seen the crash?
No. What happened?
I'll let you see it for yourself.
And Butler's okay?
Bruised ego, perhaps. Anyway, I just came to congratulate you all and bid you a fond farewell. It's been a pleasure. And I'll see you later. We'll celebrate.
Stay for a bit.
No.
Oh, come on. What are they going to do? Discipline you? This isn't my victory, Casper. This is ours.
Yeehaw.
Some race. Yeah, some race. You know, you had us all worried for a moment. Brian, when have I ever let you down? You really want me to answer that? Best not. Hey, it's been a pleasure.
The pleasure has been mine, Brian.
Heck of a career you've had, Cass.
Casper!
And I think you'll want it.
Casper! Casper!
For heaven's sake, man, get out there. You've earned it.
Clap, clap, clap. Okay, that was quite lengthy. Achievement, the end. Okay, so that's the end of the story, I guess. Loving memory of Murray Walker. Rest in peace, Murray. Rest in peace. And Max Mosley. And we got some credits. And I need some water. Water. Well, that's not much of a difference, is it? But I figured as much. And I'm guessing the story is exactly the same, regardless of what team you pick at the start. So that means there's not much replayability. I mean, you know, in terms of as far as racing games go that have stories, it's not bad, I guess. But, you know, it's still not the best story I've ever heard. It's quite generic. It's pretty much what I kind of expected out of it. I don't know. Could have been better, obviously, but let's not get down to technicalities now. Oh boy, I think this is going to go quite a bit because there's Codemasters are pretty big. So, and obviously EA are also involved now. I think we'll skip the rest of the cutscene, the credits. I don't think we really need to see this. Yeah, interesting story. Again, it's kind of better than what I've expected from a racing game, but it's still nothing mind-blowing. It's not going to win any award for best story anywhere. I don't know. I think I'll have to push the X button or a button on the steering wheel to find that out. Nope. There is a skip. Okay, so that's it with story, I guess. Unclaimed rewards. Okay, Jackson finishes first, yada yada. There's a lot of people talking here. Let's go back to the top. Jackson first. Not so long ago, he was a driver struggling to find form. Yeah. Say what you want about Butler. He provides entertainment. So do so do clowns. Well, yeah. You go, Jimmer. You go. Emails. Total Wolf. Toto here. We've been in touch with your agent who said you'd be delighted to meet us for a chat. Yeah. What a race, still buzzing. Claire Brody. That was some race. My producer wants us to do a feature length. Yeah. Zoe Ackerman, hope you'll forgive me contacting you out of the blue like this. Listen. Okay. Let's move on. Claim the reward. And that's it for the story mode. A Bracken Pond. Let's return to the menu. So I think we can leave it there. And call it a live stream for today. My arm's getting sore. Just had my second shot today. But it should be fine. Yeah, that was fun. But next time, on our next stream, we will finally get into the meat and bones of Formula 1 and go for my career, my team career. But that's not going to be until next Saturday, because next week I'm working the afternoon shift, and well, during the morning people are at work and school and whatnot, and there wouldn't be much point in holding a live stream in the morning, so there will be nothing until next Saturday. But and my voice is cracking, but the good thing is that starting next week I'll be off from work for 2 weeks, so I will be able to stream quite a bit. So I'll try to do as much as many live streams as possible after that, so that should be fine. Anyway, let's get out of here. But yeah, that was a pretty interesting little story. And an interesting stream, I guess. It was fun. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. And I hope you'll join me next time when we finally get into the meat and potatoes with my team career. Anyway, thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.